Found a 2-year-old son in the plane ceiling after severe turbulence. How did he get in the ceiling? Oh, spider on my lap. Spider on my lap. There's a spider on my lap. He's on my finger. Now he's on my finger. Now he's on my hand. Here, go over here. I don't want to kill you. Go. Get out of here. I didn't want to kill him.
Oh, we're live.
I didn't want to. There was a spider on me and didn't want to kill him. Wait a minute. British viewers left in shock after erect penis was shown in graphic House of the Dragon scene. They showed a erect wiener on there, dude?
Dude getting a fucking blowjob.
Oh, you saw it already?
I didn't see. I saw a still of it, a picture. Some
Big
guys,
wiener?
I guess, walking someone through. And we have a little hostel over here and a hostel over here. And he opens the door to some place. And I guess all you see is a bunch of fucking nakedness. And like right in front of you is a woman going to town on some
I think
guy's
that's a
cock.
different one. That's the one from last year. This is
No,
a different
I just
shot.
read it yesterday. I just read about it yesterday.
Well, because this guy that's got his wiener out.
Yeah, his
Oh
wiener
yeah,
was
did not
out.
expect that Eamon would be in a brothel scene. Oh yeah. Vagar's a dragon.
And that's one of those deals too where like, does that really help the story? No. You open the door and just you show dong for shock factor in that case.
It does help because now people are talking about it.
I mean, it doesn't help the story long.
No. Why am I getting pimples on my legs? Is it because I wear high socks? Probably.
You're not going to have any, you're going to be like an old man and not have any hair on the lower half of your side, your legs.
It's already happening from the socks. It's like,
Yeah.
but like I'm getting these zits on my leg, my lower legs, like where the socks are.
My hair stops about here.
Yeah.
You crabby today?
Who, me?
Yeah.
No. I'm just wondering why I got zits on my lower legs.
Maybe it's just oily.
Ha, you're telling me I've got oily legs?
You've got oily legs.
Hey, Dash, how about you go lay down? Go. Thank
I
you.
wish I had a hat with an American flag on it.
Wish I was a little bit taller. Wish I was a baller. Wish I had a rabbit with a hat with a bat with a 6-foot Impala.
Would you rather be 2 inches taller or have 2 inches on your dick?
2 inches on my dick.
I'm a little surprised you went for. I'm surprised you went for that one.
Dude, are you kidding me?
Well, what are you gonna do with 8 that you can't do with 6? I mean, you're married basically.
Feel different.
Wouldn't you? You'd feel different if you were 2 inches taller, man. Ooh, it might help you in Hollywood. Well, Hollywood doesn't matter. Look at Tom Cruise. But
No, I would be like, I'd be like 6 foot.
yeah, wouldn't you rather have that than? What are you gonna do with an 8-inch dick?
Just feel different because you just walk around different. It ain't the same.
I would think you would walk around different if you were taller. You'd be like, yeah.
No, dude, you don't have to be.
You can see
dude.
over people at concerts and stuff.
I don't need to. I don't like concerts. I would like feeling like I have a giant wiener.
Yeah, but what are you gonna do with it?
Dude, just be me, man. Live my life. Feel like, wow, that's, you know what? If I wanted to, I have it.
Don't you think you'd be tempted to show other people? To go get fucked? Find some
I
women?
don't think if it was a normal, I don't think if it was like that from the beginning, no. But if it's a new thing, like, you know how girls get titties done, they're like, I want to show my titties because it's new. I would be like, yeah, I'd want to be like, hey, look, you know, at least I'd wear revealing shorts and videos and do like hip thrusts.
Did you ever wonder, though, like maybe God gave you a smaller dick so you wouldn't be... Because if you had, ever think about it, if you had an 8, 9, 10-inch penis, that might have led you through your life. Maybe you would have been a slut. Maybe you'd be doing porn. Maybe you'd be...
I already was. Like, before I met
Okay.
Alicia, I lived in New Orleans for like 6 months. I slept with like 20.
What?
20, 25 girls in like 6 months. Before 6 months, actually.
That's
Before
pretty good
5 months.
average.
I know.
That's probably one every... I don't know why I I'm whispering. It's probably one every 3 days.
I was rocking up, dude. I was rocking up. I already was Carrie Berries. It was wild. I would MC nightclubs, and then there'd be like tourists and like people from other cities, and then even people from New Orleans. Like that was a big deal to them, and they were just like, wow. And I'd be like, come check out the place I'm renting.
I'm just a gigolo, and everywhere I go, people know what I'm playing. Do you know that song?
No.
David Lee Roth. Just a gigolo.
I heard that guy's a cokehead.
Oh, yeah. I don't know if he's a coke head. Just because you do coke doesn't make you a coke. Just because you've done coke doesn't make you a coke head.
I beg to differ.
You think I'm a coke head?
No.
You would have called me one back in the day.
Probably.
Yeah, you would have. Look down upon me. All right, let's get going.
Today on the show, he does a lot of blow. Who is he?
Oh, this isn't about me either this time.
No, not you. You did.
You know.
You don't do it a lot anymore. You used to do a lot. So that was past tense.
I don't do it at all anymore.
So I just said you used to do a lot. So
Yeah,
you don't
but
do
you
it
said
anymore.
you don't do it that much anymore.
No, no.
You just did.
Oh, well, that's not what I meant. What I meant is you're not the guy that I'm speaking of in my intro.
Ah, gotcha. Okay. That would be a Hollywood celebrity just doing it wide in the open.
Doing
Didn't
blow
even care.
to and fro.
Didn't even care. No fucks to give on the way on the show. Denise will be calling.
Also,
Denise
we
is-
find out if I'm on SNL or not.
What do you mean? You're not going to
I'm
find
just
out
joking.
today.
No, I'm just joking. I just thought that would be funny to say. And see your
Denise
reaction.
is going to call to read me a new asshole. At least the guys hope that that's what happens. It's Redneck Day today.
What does that mean?
It means it's a day we celebrate rednecks.
I feel like that's okay. Yeah.
I mean, you know, the
What do we
gays
do?
get a month, blacks
Yeah.
get a month. Why can't the rednecks have a day?
Well, yeah, but what? How do you celebrate rednecks? You get in your truck and you get a little mud on the tires.
I don't know. Maybe we acknowledge them, you know, because they've got struggles too. They get drunk and then they
Fuck
go
the sisters.
swimming in disgusting brown rivers and then can't get back in the boat. This is
Does he swim with jeans on?
yeah. I don't think so. Look at this guy. Watch him trying to get in the boat. He's hammered. He's a redneck.
Oh,
Dirty
goodness.
river.
Why are they throwing up? Is it stinky?
Damn, man. Come on, Daddy.
Leg up on the boat.
Oh, no, another guy fell in.
Down goes Frazier. Look at that gross water.
Oh,
Now, those are rednecks.
wait, it's got to be stinky ass water because they're on the verge of throwing up.
Yeah. Say what you want about rednecks, man. No one does more with mud than those
Is
people.
that an entire thing of gas? Is that a drink or a gas? Is that a gas? That's got to be a drink. Right there, that yellow shit.
Oh, that's it. That's a good question.
That's
It looks
drink.
like a drink.
Because I think the gas tank's in the back.
Oh, okay.
Lord help me.
Lord help me. Lord, I know I did a lot of LSD last night and mushrooms, and I know I fucked my cousin, but Lord, I know you're still there with me because every day I wake up, and even though I do all these drugs and fuck all these cousins, you're going to be there for me, Lord, and I think I'm just going to ask you every day for forgiveness. I'm not going to change, but Lord, thank you. Lord,
know,
I
there
know
were-
I skinned these cats last night from the neighbor's yard, and I know they were probably going to eat them later. I'm going to stick a stick through its butthole all the way through its mouth, Lord. But I want you to know that you're there for me, Lord.
They're rednecks. That was probably a gas can and a drink. It was probably both.
Yeah. Lord, I know that you call this the Bible Belt. That's probably the only belt we wear. But Lord, I just want to let you know that I love you and I love my brother like he's my husband because he is my husband. But Lord, forgive me.
Is that the end of the prayer?
I don't know, dude. There might be more.
How are redneck children?
Lord, I'm sorry I blew up Tammy Lee's house from that trailer, but she really pissed me off, Lord, and you know how I get with my temper, but you made me, Lord. You gave me this temper that I have, so you understand. But yeah, Lord, she got the insurance policy. She gonna get a new trailer with a new hot tub, so please, Lord, forgive me. There you go. I'm done now.
I'm not so sure it is. I'm going to start to read a joke, and then the prayer is going to continue. How are redneck children taught to put on their underwear?
Oh, shit. Oh, no.
Yellow in front, brown in back.
Oh, my God.
What's a 12-year-old redneck virgin?
Oh, shit. The 12-year-old redneck virgin? Hard to find?
She's one that can run faster than her 14-year-old brother.
Ah.
What's the last sound you hear before a redneck dies? Hey, y'all, watch this.
Hey, y'all, watch this. Hey, y'all, watch this.
And finally, you've probably heard this one before. How do you give a redneck a vasectomy?
Oh, you put put something on the brother's dick. I know no. So there's one vasectomy. There's one. Damn it.
You
What do they
kick a
call when
sister
they
in
cut
the
the wiener?
chin.
Yeah. So what do they call when they cut you? When they cut your wiener? Like when they.
Circumcision.
So yeah.
How do you circumcise a redneck?
Redneck. Yeah, you kick your sister in the chin. Yeah.
Yeah, that's probably a better way to word it. I got these off the internet. How do you give a redneck a compliment? Hey, nice tooth. Have you ever swum in dirty water like that?
Nah, because I'm not stupid. I know that those guys are gonna get damn brain eating amoebas, bro. That's some fucking shit's gonna happen there, dude. I mean, not
That's
like
gonna
that
be,
amoeba's
that's gonna be one hungry amoeba.
That amoeba's gonna be starving. What the hell? What is this place?
I do all that work, swim up through his urethra, and get all the way up to the brain, and there's nothing in. Hello.
There's no food in here. It's just potato chips.
Yeah, so no fucks to give. This actor, what's his name? Paul, I don't know how to say it. He's from Gladiator 2. Paul Mescal?
They had a Gladiator too?
Yeah, I guess. Or maybe it's coming out. No, it's coming out. The upcoming Gladiator 2. No, yeah, I remember reading about it because what's his nuts? He was upset that he wasn't really a part of it. I mean, he died in Gladiator, so they really couldn't make him a part of it, but he still felt like, yeah.
Paul Mescal. Okay, I see it right here.
Yeah, so he's at Glastonbury, right? The music festival in England. And people were like, oh my God, is he doing cocaine? He's an A-lister in Hollywood.
Yeah, he looks like he does cocaine, though.
Huh?
He looks like he does cocaine. I'm going to show you a picture of this guy first, though. Look, this is Paul Mescal.
Yeah. Oh, there you go. Yeah, he's a partier. Good-looking young man, right?
Correct.
So now he's at the festival. And people, I don't know how you, after seeing this video, you wonder if he's doing cocaine. He's standing in the open. He dips into a baggie that he's holding in his left hand, dips into it with something in his right hand, and puts it up to his nose. I'm a cocaine doer expert, so I'm the guy to tell you.
Oh yeah, of course. That was a no-brainer.
He does the head tilt back too to
I mean, that's kind of how I sniff my fingers after I touch my butt to see if my butt smells, though. So maybe he was doing that. You know what I mean? That's how. Like sometimes I touch my wiener and I'll do this.
And your head probably goes back because you're recoiling from the smell, right?
I'm retching. Yeah.
Yeah. But look at him.
He's shoveling it in, dude.
Yeah, he's an A-lister, and he's literally just in the middle of the crowd, not even really surrounded by people, and he's doing blow, man.
Shoving it in his nose. Here comes another one. Watch this one. This one's the big one.
Yeah. He's got zero fucks to give.
Unless he had like Vicks, unless maybe he had a stuffy nose and he was putting Vicks up there, like.
Is that what that is? Yeah, I don't know if Vicks comes in powder form or if you have to take it in a little baggie.
Hey, man, let that guy have a good time, man. You know what? If there was video cameras around when you were doing blow, you'd have blow everywhere.
Shit.
You'd have a compilation of you doing blow.
I remember doing it with Chad Smith from the Peppers. He's the drummer from the Red Hot Chili Peppers. We were doing it right. We were broadcasting. It was one of the K-Rock Dysfunctional Family Picnics, our concerts, and we were right at the broadcast table. All my coworkers and everybody. He came over and he's like, "Do you happen to have any?" And I'm like, "I don't know why everybody used to ask me back in the day."
Because you look like a guy that would have blow. You had your spiky hair bleached, and it was like, you look like you could snort it down.
Yeah. Well, he came over to ask if I had any he could buy, and I go, "No." So we just sat there and did it. Like, I mean, that would have been everywhere had people had phones.
You did with David Lee Roth too in the bathroom at some point.
Yeah, well, even at the table at Scores, doing it with David Lee Roth, in the middle of the crowd at Jones Beach with someone I don't feel like naming because he's still kind of relevant right now. So I won't. David Lee Roth and fucking Chad Smith. Who cares?
Wait, who's kind of relevant still?
Well, I don't want to say. But, the point is just like, we've been Paul, but not Paul in 2024.
Oh, come on, dude.
No.
You can't do that. I don't want to say. This is a tell-all podcast. This isn't just hold back.
I'll tell you off the air.
Well, you tell me and I'll say it.
No, yeah, well, that's part of the problem. I don't want to be people running to his fucking Instagram or anything to say something.
Oh, come on, dude. Speaking of name, did you see Childish Gambino? What's his name? Danny Glover?
Mm-hmm.
Did you see him at the BET Awards?
No.
Oh man, it was funny because he was at BET Awards, but he didn't get they didn't give him an award, and he goes, "Man, I've had more Grammys than Will Smith." Will Smith. He said, "But I've won as many BET Awards as Sam Smith. Me and Sam Smith have the same amount of BET Awards." And I was like, "Oh, that's kind of fucking funny because Sam Smith is white."
Yes. That doesn't make
good.
no sense.
It doesn't make no sense.
A little off topic. How'd that come up?
Because we're naming names, and I thought it was funny how he just brought up Sam Smith's name out of nowhere.
Well, we were naming names of people that we know or hung out with, not like, "Oh, did you see that thing on BET? Well, that was weird."
Yeah, whatever, dude. I don't care. You weren't telling me. I had to segue because everyone was wondering who the damn person was that was doing blow, and you wouldn't say it.
I'm not saying. No, I'm not saying. But like, what do you just don't care now if people see you do?
Not wash my hands when I use the bathroom.
Yeah,
walk
I'm
straight
on that
out.
too.
I used to worry. I used to be like, "Oh, I gotta at least pretend like I'm washing them." Now
Yeah.
I'm just like, "Nah, fuck you guys." Unless I'm doo-doo. I take a shit, I wash my hands. If I take a shit, I
Sure.
always wash my hands. But if I'm peeing, I just whip it. So what I do is I just take my elastic waistband, I plop it over my balls, pee, and then I just plop it back.
Plop insinuates.
Oh no,
a
plop!
largeness
It's a plop,
of the
dude.
penis.
Come on, man. Will you let me have this? Will you just let me plop it out in my mind?
It's not plopping anyway.
No, it's just move it. I just move it down, move it up.
Plop's the wrong sound.
I
effect.
shimmy. You know what? Shimmy. I shimmy it down and I shimmy it back up. That's what I do.
Plop implies that like if you were to plop it on the sink, it would make a sound
Yeah, like a
because it's got heft. There's no heft.
If it would make it, if I put it on the table, it would go like this.
You're lucky that thing's connected because if you were in a stiff breeze with your dick out,
Oh, that shit would be rolling down the street.
like
Not
a
flop. It
fucking-
wouldn't be flopping down the street. It'd be rolling.
like a solo cup in the mud at Glastonbury. Just
They should call it Blastonberry now, dude.
so wait. You don't care about washing your hands? All right. I actually take that as a badge of honor. I love if I'm peeing next to somebody and we get done and they wash their hands and I just kind of walk out like, "Fuck you,
Yeah,
man.
Loser.
I don't need to wash
What are
my
you,
hands." Nerd who washes their hands. You said picking your nose.
Oh yeah, boogers. Like I don't care if someone catches me boogers like at a stoplight, because I pick my boogers. You know what I mean? Everyone picks their boogers. If I'm digging in my nose like this, and someone sees me, I'm just like, "What's up?"
Yeah, I still don't want anybody to see me doing that.
Why? Who cares, dude? It's a boog, man. Everyone picks boogers. Everyone farts. Everyone picks their nose. You got to. Sometimes you got to get the stuff out of your nose.
Yeah, but it just looks bad.
How about the people that blatantly pick it and eat it? Just and don't give a fuck
That's-
who's
Well,
That's
Jay, that's
disgusting.
usually a 5-year-old child.
No, not true.
Well,
see
and you
some
know
dude-
what else though? If you're picking your nose in your car, if I see somebody picking their nose in their car, what I'm thinking is, Not even so much, wow, that person's gross, but I'm like, you're in your car. Now what are you going to do? Flick it on the ground or wipe it under your seat? I'm thinking about what they're going to do with the booger afterwards, which makes me think that they're gross.
Under the seat.
That's disgusting.
It's a booger depot.
No, it's
Oh, my
not.
God.
Boogers just dust.
Can you imagine what the bottom of Jay's seats look like?
And Jay, you can't talk shit about nothing but other people's seat. You pee in your car, man. You got piss towels in there.
I do, and I don't necessarily pee, but like there's always some that comes out afterwards.
Check
after
and
you
mate.
I mean,
Would you rather get in a car that smells like pee or a car that has unsuspecting boogers underneath the driver's seat?
my car doesn't smell. Kane, did my car smell? Well,
Yes. Yeah, it did.
It might not have smelled like urine, but it smelled like something. Your car has a smell to it.
Remember that car you gave him, Corey? I wonder how he's ruined it.
Oh
I
no,
think
I
no,
wonder
no!
what that's
You
like
know what's
now,
crazy?
that car.
You know what's crazy? I
Disgusting.
literally wash that car every other day. It doesn't have a bit of, and I rub it down because it's leather seats. It's really nice, actually.
Red leather,
Ride's
red
nice,
leather
too.
seats.
Yeah, red leather seats. I wipe it down every day with like leather stuff. I keep that one clean. I don't want it to smell like bad
That's funny.
SpaghettiOs. You know.
So you really don't have any. Jay's got no fucks to give. He doesn't
No.
care if
No,
anybody
Jay don't
sees him
care.
do anything.
Jay
No.
wore a shirt that said "fuck" 3 different ways yesterday
Yeah.
in public.
Jay would pull over on the turnpike and take a dump on the side of his car. He wouldn't care.
You never done that? What if you got to go? You never done,
Dude,
because there's a
you
certain
find
part of
a
the
fucking
Kane.
You find a
No.
place to do
You
it.
Kane,
don't do it on a busy road.
Kane, there's a
I've,
certain-
I've leaned against my car to take a shit once, but it was at nighttime and it was on I turned off the main road to get some country road and nobody saw me do it.
But there's a certain part of the parkway when you get past like LBI
There's
where there's
no part of the parkway that's got no cars.
Well, there's no rest stop to go. You just pull over and you pretend like your kid's sick and you
Dude, you just
squat.
clench it. You just clench your butthole for long enough to get to the rest stop. You
No,
just hold it in.
sometimes-
You just suck it back in, dude. How long did you go without shitting that you can't hold it?
When you're driving the Cape May, that's like an hour, almost a 2-hour ride. You
I have an
and-
excuse. I had Sbarro before I got into the car. And that fucking shit goes right through you. You ever had
Jay,
Sbarro pizza from the mall?
I go 8 hours
Oh,
without
God.
shitting. So what do you like? I'm so confused, man. That's crazy.
I guarantee more percentage of the mafia has pulled over on the side of the road to either piss or shit than not.
You
I have-
lead,
can I-
you lead
can I-
some of the. Wait, hang on. He leads some of his most ridiculous statements with "I guarantee," and then like no one else has ever thought that.
I have never shit in the wild unless I was camping. I think that was one time, maybe. Never one time have I pulled over to shit in the wild.
Well, I mean, yeah, no. What about on a plane?
I shit on planes all the time, dude. I don't give a fuck. I'm pooping
Yeah,
on a
see,
plane.
now,
but I'll poop and flush at the same time, so you can't smell it. It'll go right to the thing.
That I will try not to do. Shit on a plane.
You rather
not
shit
even
in-
so much for me, but I don't want to run the risk of having someone standing there waiting to use the
Fuck
bathroom.
those people,
when
dude.
that
There's 2
kid's
bathrooms.
on.
I'm fucking pooping.
You really have fewer fucks to give at this point than I do.
Yeah, you're not even fucking supposed to be up here anyways. Go to the fucking back and poop.
You're just assuming that. Well, when I'm sitting in first class and I see someone come from the other
Yeah,
side
you're like,
of
what
the
the
curtain,
fuck? They said
yeah.
they said use your designated bathroom. This ain't
Right.
yours.
No, I get mad. I pay part of the price. To me, part of the extra price in first class
It's having a shitter open.
is that yes, thank you. And I don't want some of you plebes from the back coming in here and fucking.
Yeah. Go to your designated fucking bathroom. Yours is in the back. You paid less. You used the one that's
Yeah.
a little bit smaller and stinks a little bit more.
You paid $9 for a middle seat. You don't deserve to use my bathroom.
Yeah, get out of here. Take a Spirit Airline flight into the ground.
We're so just judgy.
Not really.
What are these? Well, yeah, what about you know what? It's about it's not judgy. It's about the money.
It's about yeah. You paid for this. You paid for a certain standard. You spent the money for it. You expect it.
Don says I can't poop anywhere other than my home. I'll hold it, even only if it's a desire. Only if it's a dire emergency.
A desire emergency.
That's what she
Ooh.
wrote. Even at my parents' house, I won't do it. Staten Island Chris says, if I pee on the side of the road, my penis better be fully erect. What does that even mean?
Because he's got a tiny wiener.
Oh.
Staten Island Chris out of nowhere sent me pictures of his arms the other day. I'm like, dude, It's so fucking gay.
Well, you two go back and you're the one who says gay stuff to him too.
No, no, no.
my
Yeah, you guys
arms
talk
are
about
bigger
working
than
out.
yours.
I bet you
Then he
could
goes-
bench press that much.
Then
You
he
guys
goes,
are both gay to each
Then
other.
he goes,
like-
"You're gay," and I'm like, "Bro, I never send pictures of myself to any other dude."
Yeah, but you
ever.
text him going like, I could lift more than you. I mean,
like, bro.
you do that.
And he has
Maybe
one
he want,
little-
maybe he wants you to send it to your brother.
Hey, my brother would be into him because my brother's into that. Yes.
Why,
yes.
someone calling?
Yes.
Yeah, Denise is on the phone. Remember, she's the one. She's my friend, my basically my sister. Who, you voted me a D-bag because I've gone to her house and told her that the incense is gross, and I made her put it out, and then I made her turn the air on.
What a dick, dude.
Yeah. What?
And,
Every time you
asshole.
tell the story, it's like, oof.
It gets worse.
I rearrange her fridge because she's OCD and likes to have everything facing front, and then I just twist the labels around. You guys all think I'm a D-bag. Hi, Denise.
Hello, guys. How are you this morning?
Denise, why do you put up with this? Why do you put up with this piece of shit?
I don't know why I put up with this piece of shit. Let me tell you, he just puts me through the ringer. It's like having a third child.
Yeah,
I'm
no
serious.
shit.
I knew I always wanted another son, but damn, did I get an old son though?
Wow.
Yeah! Wow! You got you an old rickety son, and he's like the Tin Man in
damn.
Oz, dude. You got to help him up the stairs.
Oh, help him up the stairs. Help him down the stairs. Like he's like 80 years old.
All right. Okay, now you just-
He's complaining about the music being too loud. It's too cold for his bones because his iron's low. Golly,
The
man.
incense.
Well,
Oh,
Denise,
I don't know. Wait, when he
Denise.
walks in, he's like a child. He's like, we come off the beach. It's hot in your house. Why isn't the air on? And I'm like, seriously?
That part is true. I do
So
kinda-
true.
Because I feel like if I whine it, it's not going to be as harsh. If I go, D, it's hot in here. I feel like that's more.
Oh
that's
my
a
God!
nicer way
That
to
is
say
no,
it's
it's
fucking hot
not.
in here. Turn
That's
the
the
air
most
on.
annoying thing when someone whines. But hey, D, it's fucking hot in here. That's better than being, oh
No,
D, it's
he
hot
whines.
in here. Oh my gosh! What is the AC on?
Oh, my God. He whines all the time. Like I said, it's a third child. You know?
What a wimp,
As
dude.
soon
You
as
know
he
why
walks-
his mom did this to him? His mom did it to him, D. His mom catered to him till he was like 20-something years old, took him to a pediatrician till he was in his 30s. His mom fucked him up.
No,
Well,
she didn't.
I guess
Listen,
I'm taking over for Mom.
She didn't take me to a pediatrician. She would call and make my doctor's appointments for me.
Yeah, well, D, you're filling the void now. Now you're taking. I hope you don't have any Skechers
still
shoes
filling
laying
the
around.
void. I know. I'm telling
Well,
you.
why do I come over then?
you never-
Is there anything that I don't annoy you with?
Wow,
Well,
that was a long
Oh, she already said she wanted a third son, so now she feels like she's got one.
Yeah,
D, that was a long sigh and
that
pause.
was.
I know. No, I do love him. I do. He's like the brother that I don't have, but I do have. But he is my brother.
That you never wanted and you wish they had pulled out. I get it.
Yeah.
D, how many times have you thought about changing the locks over the years? Because I'm sure that's been...
Well, I did give him a key. I don't know how stupid that was, but I did give him a key.
Pretty fucking dumb.
dumb, D. That was so stupid.
He, I think, did you talk about one time how you go into the guest room and you got to take all the pillows off because there's a lot of pillows on that bed, or was that somewhere else? Was that? am I
No,
talking
that's
about
there.
before?
Yeah, there's a lot of pillows on the bed. Yeah.
Were you
Oh,
complaining?
yes.
I think
He
you were
likes
complaining.
to do little tricks. Yes, he likes to do all kinds of. And of course, the one thing he loves to do when he comes to my house is, take a dump. It's just his thing.
Oh my gosh! He comes and poops in your house.
Damn.
There is something about her house that makes me have to take a shit as soon as I get there.
Yeah.
It's almost like your house is just a big 8-ball. And I can't, a giant cup of coffee, and I can't.
It's excitement. You get excited. Yeah, you get excited.
what
So you're
it is?
excited to be there. Like, oh, who's a good boy? And Doug's a good boy, but Doug's got to poop.
Exactly. he's very excited when he comes here. He's ready for the beach, He's ready to go. And It is what it is.
Now,
But listen,
D, he also told
Yes.
us the fact that he goes into your refrigerator and, like, I guess you have a little bit of OCD when it comes to, like, things facing out and in or whatever
No,
it is.
okay,
And-
we're not gonna call that OCD, D. We're gonna call that being a respectable adult who likes their shit and wants their shit to be nice. Don't let the people label this as OCD and call
Okay.
it names. It's just to be a regular adult who likes nice shit.
So, but D, when you open the fridge and you see that, like, at what level of annoyed do you get, like, immediately?
Well, because now he waits to see my reaction. You know, he's waiting to see. So I have to
Like a
really
kid,
step
dude.
back. Otherwise, if it was a couple years ago, I'd be running right to the refrigerator, putting him out of the way, and like refixing the whole thing.
So now it's just
now I
Now
try to
you're
hold
like
back a little.
he's like a little retarded kid that you're like kind of like you give it to him. You're like, oh, good job, Doug, you got me. Wow. You got to really give it to him because he's sitting there drooling, just looking at you.
she just said she holds back a little so I don't get the satisfaction, right? Isn't that what
Oh,
you
yeah.
said?
Exactly.
I hate that. I hate that
I
so
gotta
much.
give it to him a little bit, you know. I can't
Yeah.
turn around and think he's really getting to me, you know. I got to play it out a little bit, you know.
She just
how
opens
it
the door.
is.
She's like, have you seen the ketchup? It doesn't bother her at all.
But
I
see,
stuck it in the freezer.
but D, seriously, you still haven't answered the question. Is there at least one good thing, other than him being that brother that you never had, that he brings
She
to the
said
house?
she enjoys having him there.
Nah, I mean that's
I
just
do.
that
What
has
do you
to be
want her
something
to
else.
say? I mean,
Nah,
she
like-
likes his company, Jay.
Like,
What
hey,
the-
he
Thank
cooks.
you,
He
Corey.
cooks every
He
Saturday.
cooks.
What do you expect him to? He doesn't cook for
No, he's
himself.
He doesn't even cook,
He
D.
doesn't cook. Oh my God.
D,
No.
I don't even know
I
what your
cook for
fucking
him.
forks are. How am I going to cook in your house? Every time I go over there, I have to ask where the straws are, where the cups are. Like, even though I've been to the house a billion times, I don't know where anything is. I'm not cooking.
He sure knows not to. He's just waiting for me to say, "Are you hungry? Would you like me to make you
Yes,
a big
because you
salad?"
are his stand-in mom, dude. You
Yeah,
are his.
for sure.
his
For sure.
Yeah. He does refer to me as his mother when we go out for drinks, and you know that's starting to kind of piss me off a little bit.
how does he drink? Does he drink like a fish?
Oh, there's days. Let me tell you, there's days.
Yeah, but
How
not
would you
usually.
how would you
Usually our
describe
days-
how would you describe drunk Doug?
Oh, drunk Doug, he's funny. He's
Thank
funny and a tad bit obnoxious.
Yeah, no
But
shit.
then again-
Yeah. Yeah.
Obnoxious in a bad way or a good way?
Yeah, he's touchy.
No,
He's like
well, in a good way, because listen, this is one thing that's rubbed off on from him to me. It's like we do sit on the beach and kind of, you know, have our moments of going, what were they thinking? Did she have her magic mirror today because she thinks she looks good? Doesn't?
Oh, he's so he's so catty. Yeah, he is a little catty Kathy, dude.
But now
Yeah.
she is too, but now she also gets mad if people sit too close to us or all this other
Exactly.
stuff. Yeah.
Somebody.
We have,
Go ahead, D. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
okay, we have our designated area on the beach. So I think it was last week or something. You know, Kane is haunting us. He like sends me a picture and he's like, "Is that you guys sitting on the beach from the Donovan's camera?" I'm like, "Oh my God, yes, that's us." He goes, "All right, I'll be right down. See you in about an hour."
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh my gosh. He's a
Stalk him.
freak, dude. He watches the live cam from the beach like a maniac.
All right,
There's
Jay, we
a
gonna
lot
ask
to
something.
see.
We'll let her get going here.
Jenny in the Mafia wants to know: Kane, does D cut your grilled cheese sandwiches in triangles?
I don't think Dee's ever made me a grilled cheese sandwich.
There you go. This weekend, D, grilled cheese is on the menu.
Oh, you're getting the beans this weekend, Kane. Beans for you.
Oh, she makes good beans and good salad.
She does make good bean salad. All right, D. Well, winter's almost here. You won't have to deal with it much longer. All right, so just
right.
pursue. Just
Hey, D, I think it's appropriate that we play this for Kane, for you, so that you hear it and you can laugh.
That's great.
thank you, D.
All right, guys.
Bye,
It's
D.
been real.
See you tomorrow.
Bye. Love
Bye.
Kane. Okay. Bye.
Bye.
She sounds awesome.
Yeah,
Sounds like
she's
a-
too
awesome-
she's too
yeah.
good for you, dude. She's
Yeah,
too nice
no
for you.
doubt.
She's fun. And just for the record, she really didn't tell the truth about a lot of things.
Oh, please! You
really
brought her on for the.
exaggerated.
You're so full of shit. Because exactly what she said is exactly what we already know. You're catty. You like to complain. You're a little bit whiny.
Wait a second. I don't think any of that's true.
What?
You think I'm catty?
Oh, especially when you're drunk. Yeah. What are you talking about? You don't think you're catty? You don't think you look like? Yeah. Oh my God. Look at her. Why would she wear that? Oh. Well,
Even I think all of us are catty. I don't think that I'm like. It's not just me.
I think you're cattier.
I don't think cattiness is exclusive to Kane Peterson.
I think it's an elevated amount of catty. I think if you were doing player attributes, it'd be on like at least 89, 90.
We're doing Madden scores now.
Yeah. If I had a caddy level, mine would be 50. Yours probably be 89, 90.
All right. I can see that. All right. You know what? It's Wednesday. And so, short week. We didn't have a lot of time to gather ooks.
I maybe had one or two from this week, so I couldn't really put anything together.
Yeah. So I go, you know what? Let's still do it. But you know what? We got all these best of just sitting around. I told Jay to dig out 10 best ofs from a while ago that we don't remember necessarily. So I think this would be fun.
4th of July ook?
Yeah,
So,
I
yeah,
don't even
so-
know what's coming yet. So
Yeah,
this
because
will
I
be
didn't.
good.
I didn't even really send them to you. I just pulled them out. We had picked them, but these are from last for a
This
year,
could go
within
two
a
ways.
year.
This could go really good, or this can go like what the
Exactly. I left it all up to Jay, so we'll see what happens.
All right, here we go.
What the did you just say? Sometimes you say stuff that can mean a lot of things. Depending on how those words are used, and there's nothing you can do. It's Kane and Corey's out of context.
So I have 11 pieces. The one is just kind of like a warm-up piece.
You know what we should try? Next time you come in your hand, put it on your face.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's just a warm-up for the next 10
Holy
to come.
moly.
Next time you come in your hands, put it on your face, dude.
Let's
Now
do
that's
that
a
again.
facial.
You know I had what to we have been should talking- try? Next time you come in your hand, put it on your face.
Yeah, I know.
I
That's
had to have been
yeah, I'm
talking
not
about
gonna do that.
jizz.
Yes, it was but so it's not out of context in the actual action of it. It's out of context like you guys are talking to each other. This was more of a recent one, and it was you were talking about cum facials. Remember there was like
Yeah,
a girl that did
sure.
the cum facial. All right, here we go. 10 more. Here we go. 10.
Pierce
How
my
far
skin.
was it in?
I
Just a
couldn't
little
tell
bit?
you how far it was in. I just know that I had to pull it out.
Yeah.
That sounds like I was pulling a penis out of my butthole.
Yeah.
Fuck
yeah,
off,
like
Jay.
now I think this was again. I don't remember the
Who
context.
cares
of all-
about the context? Just,
All right.
if you have a scenario, that's the only thing I want to hear. Don't worry about putting it into context. We know there was a real context.
Okay,
It doesn't
all right.
matter.
So,
but the scenarios are the part that I want to hear.
Here, listen.
Pierce
How
my
far
skin.
was it in?
I
Just a
couldn't
little
tell
bit?
you how far it was in. I just know that I had to pull it out.
See, like you called Kane and you were having a conversation about Philip at the hotel, right? And Phillips had this big penis and it really hurt my ass. And Kane said,
Pierce
How
my
far
skin.
was it in?
I
Just a
couldn't
little
tell
bit?
you how far it was in. I just know that I had to pull it out.
yeah,
It's my
and- but
uncle's
then
name,
he
dude.
just
That's
wouldn't
gross.
he wouldn't take it out, so you had to like reach
Okay.
back and pull
First
it
of
out.
all, Corey's not ever. I don't even think he'd be friends with a guy named Philip.
No,
Much less
Philip's my uncle's name. Who the fuck fill up?
Philip.
You could fill up
No
my
names.
tank, bitch.
No
Well,
names.
Phil, I said Phil. You hate when
could
names.
fill up the tank.
What's up, Sinister? Welcome to the chat. Okay, go ahead.
All right, here we go. Next one, 9.
Oh, I think it's deeper than it should be.
Don't
This
come
is-
over here and talk about how deep it is. I'll be the
funny.
judge of that.
Like Corey, just give me the tip. And then he
That's
puts
not
it
even
in.
really all that dirty, but I find that really funny. Oh, I think it's
dividend.
deeper than it should be.
Don't
This
come
is-
over here and talk about how deep it is. like maybe I'm trying it out on somewhere and you're watching me. You're trying to give me like
Yeah.
examples of like, oh, that's too deep. I'm like, don't you come over here and tell me how deep it is.
Why are you
Fine.
doing the motion?
Yeah.
Like you were like
Yeah.
you just
He
yeah.
was dry humping the chair right there.
I was like, I'm like a dog with the anal gland problem. I'm just rubbing my ass on it.
Hawk 2 of that shit.
Yeah.
All right.
Beat the cobwebs out this thing.
Oh shit. All right, here we go. Next one.
Nah, I'd rather swallow it.
Well, you are swallowing it in a way.
Yeah, well. Oh God, what the fuck?
I
Hey,
guess
Corey,
when
you're
it-
supposed to
you're
swallow it. I'd
it
rather
in a
swallow
way
it.
because some of it went in your mouth, and so you're gonna swallow
yeah,
a little
that's
bit
kind
of it.
that's
Yeah.
great.
Nah, I'd rather swallow it.
Well, you are swallowing it in a way.
Yeah, well,
It was like Kane, you were over top of Corey and you were like, let me just come on your chest and then I'll lick it. And then you said,
nah, I'd rather swallow it.
Do while you're swallowing it away.
Jay, you're so gross.
Yeah, but that's what makes it funny.
You're standing over Corey. Let me come on your chest. No, I'd rather
and then you were
That's
just gonna
so
rub it
gross.
and lick it, and then Kane was like, "Well, you are swallowing, but more like after the fact, not like direct contact to the throat." You know?
Oh Lord.
Oh, that's good. That's a good point. Kay said, "Oh, it's deep. Could have been the doctor's fingers." Don't you tell me how deep it is.
Yeah, could have been. Right. That was your scenario. All right, here we go. Next one.
You take a paper towel, you wipe it off.
No paper towel was going to take care of this mess. It was big.
Yeah. Well.
Jay's thinking of a load. It was probably just something stupid, like a mess on the table.
Of course it was.
Jay's head goes straight to semen everywhere. The whole place is semen. Semen on the walls, semen on the door. There's just semen on tables.
Everything.
Jay would walk into a room just of semen.
I knocked over a pitcher of Kool-Aid. Oh, semen.
Yeah. Semen. Jizz. That's probably jizz.
That's kind of the scenario I was thinking of. You guys were together, like, I want to pull it out. You're like, no, do it on the floor. And then there was the paper towel. Yeah, okay, here we go. Next one.
And I was at that point where it's like, do I pull it out and apologize, or do I just shove it in my mouth and... What? How am I able to shove it in my mouth?
Listen.
And I was at that point where it's like, do I pull it out and apologize, or do I just shove it in my mouth and...
Oh,
What?
does he pull it out of his butthole and apologize? I don't like this anymore.
Like the guy was doing you in the butt and you shit on it, and you like pull it out and apologize.
Ew.
And you just pull it and you put it in your mouth. And clean it up.
Oh, come on. Come on. Not before the 4th.
He's a broken man.
That's kind of what I was thinking about. Like, do you help him take it out of
He
your
is a
butt after
broken-
you've shit all over it?
He really is he's really busted. He's a broken
His medulla got no oblongata, dude. His medulla got no oblongata, and that's what the problem is.
Oh, man.
He really is a broken man. That's my favorite line of the week.
All right, here we go. I think there's 5 more. Here we go. 5.
One night we're just sleeping, all of a sudden I feel something fall and hit me in the face, and I'm like, what the fuck? It was the most disturbing thing that ever happened to me besides the shit in my face.
Yeah.
Now, Jay, you probably found some way to bamboozle this into a wiener falling on top of my head.
No, that's what I was thinking. Like he was trying to teabag you, and you woke up in the middle of the teabag, Philip. And you were talking about that because you guys are in the fetishes. He shit in your face, but you weren't expecting the balls.
Jay, I'm about to put you 2 minutes in the damn box if you don't stop with all this poop shit. All this damn poo-poo, all this damn poop stuff. You're about to go in the box.
Why are you on poop so heavy today?
I don't know.
Oh my
This
God,
was just-
it's heavy poop. Even we talk about Dee's house and pooping in the wild. He talked about pooping in the wilderness. It's just all a bunch of poop talk from him today.
I didn't even realize that.
Yeah.
It's been
dude.
a lot of poop talk.
So I remember this one. This was when you were sleeping, and I think you had a cockroach or a spider fall in your mouth while you were sleeping. I remember the context of this one. But it sounded like you had a cock fall in your mouth in the middle of the night, and you weren't expecting it. All right, here we go. Next one.
Oh yeah, I can definitely do that. Yeah, it's gonna hurt the shit out of you. You're gonna be like, "Ow, that hurts" afterwards, but during, you're gonna be happy that I got the fucking shit out of your throat.
Oh my God.
What the fuck?
That's pretty self-explanatory right there.
What the hell?
But listen how serious.
Listen to his voice and how
Yeah,
he's
listen.
so into doing it.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I can definitely do that. Yeah, it's gonna hurt the shit out of you. You're gonna be like, "Ow, that hurts" afterwards, but during, you're gonna be happy that I got the fucking shit
It
out of
was
your
at
throat.
this moment that he knew. He fucked up.
I will say it does sound like I'm concerned. I'm a concerned citizen. It
You're
does sound like that. I'm trying to help
is what
out.
you are. You're concerned top.
It looks like I'm having. It sounds like I got good bedside manner, right? It sounds like I'm a doctor. I'm letting you know, hey, listen, it's gonna hurt the shit out of you, but while I'm doing it, you're gonna be like, holy fuck. That's
You
the
got
best.
good twink side manners, what you got.
No, but I feel like you were explaining how how it would.
Fucking shut up! Thank you.
I like how I froze him, dude. Look at that. You see how I
Yeah.
did? I just froze his ass.
He's
Look,
completely...
I froze him just
and
like
look
that.
at-
It looks
and
like,
look at
it
how
looks like he's getting a
frozen.
cum shot, dude. It looks like he's getting jizzed on. You know
Looks
what?
like-
That's just called justice, man. That's just what that is. That's
Looks
poetic
like he's
justice.
about to suck the shit out of the microphone.
I'm Jay. Look at that. Why don't you stick your tongue out a little more, retard? I like how we're roasting. We're roasting just a frozen picture of Jay. We're just like he can talk back.
And he's not
just
even here.
defenseless.
Anthony says, you're a good gay partner, Corey.
Thanks, man. I like to make sure everyone's comfortable with what's going on.
JPLD. What's up, Build? Kane, will you ever release the old show tapes with Cabby? Yeah, I mean, I could. That would take a lot of, as we wait for Jay to come back, that would take a lot of digital remastering because it's all on cassettes.
Yeah, all right.
All that shit's on cassettes and CDs, and so I would have to find a way to get that out of the.
Sorry, guys. I don't know what happened.
I know what happened. All that butthole talk, dude.
All right, where do
All
we
right,
end?
next.
Wait. All right, where do we end? Was it this?
No,
Oh
Let's go to the
yeah, I
next
can
one.
definitely do that. Yeah, it's gonna hurt the shit out of you. You're gonna be like, "Ow, that hurts" afterwards, but
We do
during,
not
you're
care.
gonna be happy that I got the.
All right, here we go. Next one. 3 more.
When I get the liquid in my mouth, it never leaks out the sides or
yeah.
anywhere. It's like,
Yeah.
and I don't spit it.
Oh, no. You take it like a man.
Hello, motherfucker.
I've been at a loss.
Yeah. You're at a loss for words. You can't fucking speak when you got a load in your mouth.
Whose loads in my mouth, Jay?
It's not Stefan and Philip because you've broken it off with those two.
No.
I feel like it would be Corey's.
Well,
Like,
sure.
I
Of
feel
course.
like you were explaining to him why you are one of the best blowjob givers in Rawway. Listen.
When I get the liquid in my mouth, it never leaks out the sides
no,
or
yeah.
anywhere. It's like,
Yeah.
and I don't spit it.
Oh, no. You take it like a man.
So he was helping me. He's giving me instruction there too. You know.
I'll grab your butt cheeks and pull out my willy, stir your asshole like a hot bowl of chili.
All right, next.
Here we go. Next one.
I
Sing.
like the feeling of your tongue in my asshole.
Yeah.
Wow.
What the hell? How was that?
Oh, wait, listen. But listen to you, Corey.
I
Sing.
like the feeling of your tongue in my asshole.
Yeah. I sound like some deranged pervert who's coming like molest your butt.
I think it was one of us was kissing your ass, and you made it sound like we were licking your ass.
Oh,
like we were
yeah,
giving
yeah,
you compliments,
yeah,
right?
Yeah. Give me compliments, and I said I like it. Yeah.
All right,
Okay.
He said
here we go.
that.
Let's go right to the next one. Last one. Here we go. Number 1.
You can jack it as you're sucking, I guess. You could do just the suck. You can do the jack and suck. Oh yeah. I remember this one, but I don't.
Yeah, but what was that about? What was the
I don't
context?
know.
I don't know, and I was trying to remember because I think that was the best one of the. Listen,
You can jack it as you're sucking, I guess. You could do just the suck. You can do the jack and suck.
like I.
The Jack and Suck sounds like a game that would be made by Hasbro. And now, introducing the Jack and Suck. He
I
went
think
on
that
with
was.
it.
I think we were talking about blowjobs, obviously, and I was the different methods. Like, you're supposed to do both at once for the best blowjob. The jack and suck.
Sometimes there's not enough room for that, though.
But it was like you were giving him like options of what he could do for whatever price he was paying you.
You can jack it as you're sucking, I guess. You could do just the suck. You can do the jack and suck.
Yeah.
Corey's just like, well, hang on. It's not possible to do the jack and suck on some guys.
Yeah, but yeah, I'm not saying me, but I'm just saying, right? Like, not everyone has this. Not you can't like right? Like not. Like who's got a dick this big? You know what I mean?
People do.
It's no one in this room.
You're the only one in that room.
I'm talking about this chat room.
What about that? All right, there's your greatest hits. Well, some of the greatest hits of
Some of
let's
them.
do a
There's
little
so many
news.
more.
And now, from a location unknown for his safety, it's Kane with the Not Quite News.
Here we go. I'm gonna talk to some lawyers. Scientist Tanja Benton is awarded $700,000 after being fired from her health insurance job for refusing the vax.
Oh, there you go.
Here it comes.
Yep.
Open the floodgates because you
Yep.
can't fucking do that.
Yep.
And they said yes, we can, and the courts are now saying no, you
Yeah,
can't.
they did. They told us. Yeah, they literally said if you're not getting the vaccine, you're getting fired. You lose your job.
Yep.
And then guess what? We said we weren't getting it, and we got fired. And we lost
Yep.
our job.
That's really why we lost our job, because
Yeah,
none of what
that's
happened,
yeah.
our podcast, the reason is that we posted a podcast to some other website, whatever. Yeah, none of that would have happened had they not taken us off the air to begin with.
No.
So, yeah, I got some lawyer friends, and we'll be talking. A woman assaulted her boyfriend with an Apple Watch. She just threw her Apple Watch at the guy and hit him in the ear and cut him a little bit, and so now she got arrested for it. It's just like a food fight.
My Apple Watch assaults me all the time. Get up, asshole. Keep running. Keep walking. Stand up. You need to stand up. Time to stand up. That fucking piece of shit, dude. And then I'll stand up and I'll walk, and it's like, you're working out. I'm like, bitch, I'm not fucking even doing that. I'm just cooking.
A woman used a hand grenade as a hammer. She didn't know it was a hand grenade. Used it as a hammer for 20 years.
Jeez.
Turns out a little mansplaining would have been a big help there. Am I right? They always, don't mansplain me. Maybe you needed a man to explain that that's a grenade. So they found it.
The man that should have explained that to her is called a father. If your dad isn't, if you've never seen a grenade in your life before, that's an issue. Like that's some serious problems here.
She's 90.
Oh, but then she should definitely know what a grenade is. It was on her doorstep 500 years ago, dude.
Dad wasn't around. Let's see. Ooh, you can have dreams too. A retired couple from Virginia are getting closer to accomplishing their dream. What do you think their dream is?
Not
Full
being
set of
biological
teeth?
brother and sister.
Nope. Eating at every Texas roadhouse location in the U.S.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, and then the dream's gonna be like a cure for diabetes. Type 2.
There's about 650 of them. Right now, they're at about 500. You go, Judy and Mike. Make that dream of eating at every Texas roadhouse come true.
Is Texas Roadhouse even that good?
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Is it?
It's for chains. Yeah, it's pretty good. All right, really bad jokes. We'll get out.
It's now time for
You ever seen a grown man naked?
Kane and Corey's Really Bad Jokes.
Yeah, baby. Yeah.
Animal advocates. I'm gonna get think Corey type humor on this one. Animal advocates attempted to rescue dolphins trapped on a Massachusetts beach.
Animal
Advocates attempted to rescue dolphins trapped on a Massachusetts beach.
Okay. Turns out it was just a fat chick, and they couldn't flip her over.
Wow, that was good. It was fast.
You like flipper? You like the flipper one? Yeah.
That's why I'm going to give it a match, because you went with the same style. I said the rescuers say it gave him a sense of porpoise.
So he did puns.
All right.
Yeah,
fun.
See,
Yeah, like that.
Puns,
So you did go down that road, and that's a match. A chicken in Canada set a Guinness record by identifying 6 letters, numbers, and colors in a minute.
A chicken?
A chicken in Canada set a record. It could identify 6 letters, numbers, and colors in a minute.
Take that, Helen Keller.
The record is world's smartest dinner.
Yeah.
Tomorrow
he was the Breston show, dude.
Tomorrow is Independence Day. Well, for Biden, it's Independence Day, but it's for the rest of us, it's Independence Day. Did you get that?
Yeah.
Yeah, nothing like celebrating our independence from a 2% tax and being taxed 7% on fireworks you bought to celebrate our independence.
Yeah. Nothing like remembering you got to pay the IRS 40% of what you made this year. That's fucking Independence Day.
That's a
Fucking
joke.
theft. Yeah. What are we independent from exactly?
Yeah,
Yeah.
no shit.
Yeah, it's
Most
like,
American-
you make so much money, you're probably rich. It's like, yeah, it all goes away.
Yeah. I could be rich.
With rent to IRS to everywhere else, it's
Did
just
you
taken.
see fucking Zelensky, that little I almost said the word. That fuck. For me, his wife just bought like a $500,000 Bugatti. We just bought Zelensky's wife a $500,000 fucking car. That should piss you off enough to want to fucking start something. I don't know. That's just me. I'm crazy. Most Americans don't know much about our founding fathers. Yeah, you probably won't.
No, I don't either. Well, I mean, I think I learned some after the Revolutionary War stuff. But let's see. Most Americans don't know their founding fathers. Most Americans don't know their real fathers.
Hey, well, in certain neighborhoods. But for example, did Corey disappear on that one? Oh,
No,
usually-
he's still
Whenever I
here.
make a black crack, he disappears, but he's stuck around. Like, they don't know much. For example, many people don't know that Thomas Jefferson had a wife named Wheezy and lived in a deluxe apartment in the sky.
See, I guess Jefferson. Moving on up
That was
to
George.
the east side. And that big old apartment in the
Deluxe.
sky.
Deluxe apartment
Shut
in
the
the
fuck
sky.
up, dude. I changed the lyrics.
Today is Tom Cruise's birthday.
Oh, God.
He is now 62 centimeters tall.
No, 6,200 years old, dude. I know the L. Ron Hubbard
it?
story. That guy's an alien transmitted over here from space.
Diddy was spotted rafting in Wyoming.
Hey, you know what I mean? Gotta find some new white girls.
You know what? Because we matched on a word. I said, because what better way to keep a low profile than being the only black guy in the state?
Yeah.
You know, like, you going
Yeah,
to Wyoming to
find some
hide
white
out?
girls,
Do one more. One more. Let me find a good one.
All right, here you go.
Okay.
I see it.
After
I can see
working
it.
with Kim Kardashian, Emma Roberts said she found Kim extremely open.
Yeah.
So,
Hold on, wait a minute.
Yeah, no, this is a match.
She found her extremely open, and they said, no, what about her personality, not her pussy?
That's a match because Ray J said, me too. Well, let's get the hell out. Happy 4th. See you on. Are you good for Monday? Are you going to be back? Or are you still going to be in St. Lou or what?
I should be able to do something Monday. It'll probably be from there, but I should be able to do something Monday.
Oh,
because I got a show Friday, Saturday, and Sunday.
How's
Friday,
ticket
Friday,
sales?
Saturday, we've already sold over 600, so we should be good, dude.
nice.
How many shows you got to do in St. Lou?
We're doing 5.
Yeah,
Good, that's money, dude. That's
on that
money.
5th
600
show, I'd be
tickets
like,
already.
ugh. Could you just?
I think we probably sold more last night.
Did you? Well, good for you. I'm sure they'll be all full.
You say awful?
All full.
Holy shit, man! Don't put that on me.
All right. See you when we see you.
Goodbye, everybody.
Later.